Hey, hitting the record button. Hello, everyone.
It's me, copyright
hello,
infringement.
It's me, copyright infringement.
Oh, the cease and desist letter already here. Oh,
What is going
You,
on?
all you
Gamer
just
time.
hear is a big thud, and it's just a brick hitting my window, and that's just the cease and desist letter. Try it again,
you know, it's a
dog.
very
By the way,
that's a
what's
very
going on
Nintendo thing to do.
I got a question. What's going on with YouTube nowadays?
Dude, doesn't Google on YouTube?
Yeah, that's why. Also,
that's why.
apparently, Twitch has seen the uptake of certain forbidden word, SIMP, ever
Yep.
since they tried to just straight ban it.
I mean, it's okay. We can always respect our Lord and Savior Shrimpus Christ.
Yep.
You know.
Why are you such a shrimp?
Hang on. I saw this, Kai, so I thought
This is a VTuber reference.
I saw this, so I thought I'd share it with you.
Maybe Reaper can have kind of like a crazier side?
I don't know. It might be a little too mean-spirited, admittedly.
Oh, that's going to be that's just straight up on the that's on the I'm going to get so fucking sued.
Hey, Pix, I have a question.
What's up?
How come you never responded to my ocean meme?
I've been at work all day, man. It was in the middle of work, and I was just like,
Respond
fuck,
to
I'm
it
tired.
now.
Ooh, Kai, I got an idea.
Hang on.
What up?
Maybe Reaper can have like a crazier side when he
Thank you.
like gets into battle.
Do you want to double dip into like barbarian as well to have that? I mean,
No, fuck no.
we
We already got a barbarian.
Wait, hang on. I got you, Sans. Paladin, fighter.
Oh, fighter too? Oh no.
Just
I have to
Paladin
look into
fighter, there you go.
then. I have to.
There you go.
I have to learn what fighter.
One of my friends who I said that after session I would go play Destiny with is like, "Hey, so how was session? Or did it not start yet?"
Aw.
Yep, sorry, Bodhi.
All right, fighter.
He
I'm
finally got his
looking what
crimson.
fighter does. Hold on.
So we're gonna get in on this. So, anyone want to tell me what the fuck happened last time? Because a lot of stuff happened last time.
Yeah, I'm gonna do fighter.
Okay, I forgot what her name was.
Same.
Bella revealed the fucking secret. We had
Yeah.
Loki the Trickster guy visit us and tell us about shit.
Yeah.
I didn't tell. I got my character sheet printed out, so.
Yeah.
I failed my investigation check. She was all right in my books.
Since
She told you she was a
I have-
part Asimar.
I have divine sense. I didn't
See,
know
it's-
I had
it's-
that.
It's great
Yeah,
because I
you've
didn't
been
write down
having-
anything for it. I just wrote down more stuff for Scarred. And I was like, it's his problem to deal with. It's her fault. not mine.
Amazing.
Okay, but you. What
You
the
know
fuck?
that Scar doesn't take notes.
I know, and that's why
I
it was
take
so
very
funny
good
when I wrote it.
mental notes.
Yeah. So what the fuck happened last time,
And then
Scar?
leaves the mental at home.
Oh,
You see, I'm in the true scarred fashion of very stupid right now.
I remember
hi.
something
Left it in his other pants.
that we found the person from Scart's old village that was supposed to give her poison.
Yep, I drank it.
That helped restore
I got a little
memories.
sick. My memories are slowly coming back.
Congratulations, you got the amnesia be gone. That's literally what the poison is called.
We got a little trick from Scart's god.
Oh, I should have.
One of the gods of my pantheon came and talked to
God.
us.
Oh, damn, I forgot to write
tried
that down.
to pretend to be Puck but failed miserably.
Yeah.
Yes.
See, that's the
Because
thing.
we all went to beat him up.
As soon as that happened, he's like, "Fuck no, my plans."
No, I don't want to be sit on.
Yeah. So what's happening on a different part of the continent you guys are on is there is a god brawl, and Loki is currently going up against Puck.
Oh.
The
Okay.
god of trickery.
Yeah. Two gods of trickery. What will they
And
do?
where's Thor?
Probably in a dress somewhere, to be fair.
Thor, there's
Probably get
different
on
brackets
someone.
for different days of the event. Because it's celebrating the god of war and alcohol from the dwarves. Yeah, apparently war tactics and alcoholism is just straight dwarven.
It is the Russians' picks.
I was right.
No, the dwarves are actually German.
No, they're Russian.
Two
Well,
gods
I mean,
trickery,
picks
what
were
will they do? Shenanigans ensue. Oh yeah, no, it's just a whole bunch of pranks.
Oh boy, I wonder what Reaper has still that I don't know about.
But no, me and Scar, I'm gonna just refer to him as that. Me and Scar were having a side comment while you were away, and Baby DM walked in.
Oh my gosh. Please tell me he did not, like...
He went up to the mic, started talking, and I was like, "Yes, DM, what do you want me to do?" And he started babbling, and I'm like, "Roll for initiative,
Oh, yeah.
okay?" And I said, "I have failed. What should I do?" He babbles, and I'm like, "Okay, Warner's dead now. It's your turn."
And now
so
I'm in the
sorry.
dungeon.
It
Oh,
starts in the
no.
dungeon.
I apologize. I thought I had closed my door, but apparently that door is so tricky. I need to get it like a little system to make sure that it stays fucking closed.
It sounded like his dad got him.
Oh no, that was my brother.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah, my brother
sounds so
is
strong.
terrified of children, but since little man is getting older, he is being like, okay, he's a toddler. He can do
He's no
more
longer
things.
little.
He's no longer. If I breathe on him wrong, he will break.
That's exactly how I am. Holy shit.
That's how a lot of guys are.
You could be rough with the. You can pick him up and calibrate him like a GPS.
That's toddlers. That toddler, little baby. Okay, sorry. I know that we're not even starting, but this is per the norm. We're like calibrating everything right now.
We're stalling
I just
for
have my
Chewie to
fucking
get-
character.
Actually,
sheet open.
Chewy's
No,
not going to
it's
be
gonna
able to
here.
get here because she has been scheduled for work.
Oof.
She told me 2
Alrighty.
days ago. Also, if you guys need to be like out, tell me like 2 days in advance.
So no
So-
Bella
Please.
for today.
We'll try.
Yeah, no Bella's for today.
No Bella. Bella's sleeping in the cart today.
No,
it's
she's
just
taking
fucking
she's
having a
taking
co-host.
Scarred's friend shopping.
What the fuck? I was gonna do that.
Nope. She
Well,
said
you
it first
lose.
last session, so
Darn.
because Scarred,
Darn, I've been beaten.
Reaper, and Warner, you have come into an opulent city.
And now we're starting.
Yep, now we're starting. I don't have my dice, but fuck it, we'll use the robot.
So look on that channel, not memes, because memes are
a little spicy.
It's a little bit too spicy.
never spicy enough for me.
My throat did the weird gurgle thing. Alright. So, you have stopped in a town that on the outside there is a decrepit sign that swings a little bit into this, what feels to be a damp wind, as if rain is close by. The sign reads Averton. As you guys get closer into the town, you can see the heavy rain clouds. There is not a person in sight. It's like the entire town the lights are on, but no one's home, quite literally.
Hello? Hello?
And there's storefronts that are beautifully maintained. There are lights inside the shops, but there's no one standing at the desks or the counters. There's no one running around. There's not even the sound of animals in this town.
Bad feeling about this.
Oh. Is nothing else going on in the town?
I mean, you guys can go investigate or roll perception.
Well, I'll just fucking roll perception right now.
Let's
Alright, roll
go.
perception.
Investigation.
No regret.
No regrets.
Regrets are for... Yeah.
Damn, I would like to roll investigation.
Alright. Scarred.
Yeah.
What you don't see is humans. What you do see is something entirely different. A being of metal and wood. Seemingly, well, Warner's just like, what the fuck is this? There are no beasts here that pull carts. There's no shit upon the ground. What's this?
What's this? There's white shit everywhere.
No, there's no white shit.
There's horse shit.
But, Scarred, what you see is something that looks human, that acts human, but it does not breathe nor has a mouth. It looks human in form, but the colors are wrong. It's not pink, it's gray and brown. They seem to be sweeping.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Greetings.
What are you doing here?
I am a janitor.
Okay, well, what has happened here?
Nothing.
Where is everyone?
Currently, the population is... Well, the last time I checked, it was just me.
Okay, well.
I am the caretaker of this place.
It looks like a ghost town.
Where did those two go shopping then?
I saw two younger women go into one of the shops. I guess I should go... And you see him change, just puts on a hat. Go be a shopkeeper. Give me a second. And he goes, walks into the shop, being a shopkeeper for a bit.
Oh, that was quite strange.
After they're done, they go back to the cart to go put on some clothes. Because you guys are, except for Scarred, are men, so.
I've already bought my clothes.
I threw my bearskin cloak on.
A good choice. It looks like it's about to rain.
Yeah,
I used to be
bad
around
idea.
these parts.
Ah! Were you of the logging town, Everton? Or perhaps that weird village that we bulldozed to make the logging town?
Probably the weird village.
Ah, well, some of the relics are still in the museum, if you wouldn't mind. He then changes his hat again to a museum curator's.
You don't need to change your hat. Good.
I
Good sign.
do to keep the illusion that there's other people here. It gets quite lonely. Follow
know it
me!
does. Alright, I hop off the car and follow.
Alright. Reaper and Warner, are you going to follow this weird mechanical man?
Sure.
No, I'm gonna keep around to investigate on what happened.
I'm down. I'll put on my cloak. and head out
That's literally what they're going to go do.
Hey,
I'm just gonna
and
go see
Leviathan?
if anyone else is here, anyways.
He literally said he's the only person here.
It's
I
fine.
don't trust it.
I mean, to each be
Well,
his own.
I was gonna say, Reaper, if you want, you can trust me. I believe this guy. He looks too lonely to try that
Still
kind of
gonna
stuff.
look around.
Okay.
See if there's a weaponsmith, at least.
He's gonna bump into him.
I'll go play weaponsmith with you in a bit. Give me a second so I can be museum curator. It's not a lot of time. I spent a lot of time in the museum. Might as well use my knowledge.
Hey, Leviathan, can you keep us all connected?
Fuck it, why not? Ow! What the fuck?
Leviathan, are you okay?
It's not working.
Is it? Okay. Understandable.
Does magic get blocked here?
It's
I don't even know
a
how
lot
Leviathan
older than
works.
this guy, at least. A lot older than me. Possibly closer to when the first cursed weapon was made. I actually slapped my desk that hurt.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was in character or not. I was like, let's just play it in case it is.
Scar's just kind of sitting there, like, really confused with the fucking racket going on.
Are you coming?
Yes, yes.
I didn't think it was that hollow sounding inside. All that banging.
Yeah.
Is that the inside of your head banging?
No, it's not the inside of the head. I have a shell that, well, whenever you guys fall asleep, I'll show you. It's pretty interesting.
Okay. I'll have to remember that for later.
That, or I probably stole it from Cthulhu. Maybe. I don't know.
Probably.
Probably. Alright, so the metal man goes and stands at attention in front of the museum.
Just walk up to him and stand and just look at him.
Welcome to the only museum that Everton has. Please keep your hands to yourself. Please do not touch the cases because those are a bitch to clean.
I believe him.
He opens the door for you.
Do I notice anything as he was opening the door?
It looks like the entire town is gaslit, and there's a soft yellowy glow coming from the inside of the museum. It's the lights. It looks like this entire museum, if you look inside, has been dusted, has been vacuumed in some way, or brushed, or broomed. Swept, that's the word I'm looking for. The cases, clean. The counters, dusted and waxed, and made sure that they are not touched by time.
And this guy has some cleaning.
For the sake of my sanity, just try to keep up.
Character, by the way.
No, yeah.
Alright.
No, he's talking to Scard. And he goes, alright, so, firstly, I apologize since you were part of the tribe that used to live here. I guess you have dibs on anything here because, you're the last one, or that woman with you. I'm not entirely sure. But, Averton, as a company, I will probably have to get with them so that we could release them to you.
Alright, so I'm just gonna take them.
No, I have to send in a letter to get them approved. Currently, the only working settlement of Averton is close to Lionheart, where that one specializes in bison meat.
Huh.
Follow me!
Alright, let's go on our merry way.
Alright, he goes into a small side room. He goes, ever since Everton has come to this lovely land of Muestra, from the beautiful lands of Britannia, it has been its sole goal to go and make money, as much of any company wants. But Everton specialized in one thing, logging. Now, you would think that being in the middle of being on the eastern coast would be a wonderful idea. However, and he points to a large map. Unfortunately, all the forests located here are owned by the elves. Those greedy elves. So they traveled even further east, into the mainland. Here they settled up what was going to be a more cattle ranch, but with the expensiveness of bison over in the States, they decided to start their own bison farm. Large expanses of the grassland were taken from the orcs and given to Everton by the lovely Muestran government. These orcs happily work on the reservations, and some were even put here, into the most eastern and only working logging company, if it was even still working.
So you took over my property.
To be
just
fair,
to
sir,
tear it down.
he continues walking. It's like a big circle. To be fair, we did not even know that this was actually a living thing. Whenever we got here, the forest was so thick that we had to cut it down just to even find your village. It had been overgrown for quite some time. We had scholars dig up most of the ruins, however they looked perfectly preserved. We were confused until we looked at the wood that we were able to harvest from here. Blessed by some druidic powers, the wood never rots. You can hear people. A little bit is not happy. Okay. Now, we used this wood for a while. We were able to even make a new settlement. Well, until... And he continues walking. This part of the museum is slightly overgrown. And it smells like outside, even though it's mostly inside. You can tell that the foliage is actually breaking through the windows. Until we found out that the foliage did not like us taking from its forefathers. I've been trying to battle it back. I've been able to get it this far, but unfortunately it has to be quarantined in the museum for study. It is much like the Asian plant kudzu. While it is a beautiful garden plant, it is still a pain in my ass.
What's a kudzu? Whatever it's called.
I don't know anything about it.
Okay, kudzu? Out of character.
Oh, I was gonna just ask the robot.
Oh. Kudzu is an ornamental Asian garden plant. Unfortunately, I have been getting word from American farmers that even though it was used for ground cover, it is quite a nuisance. Not even the cows will eat it. Only goats can be used to eat it. It grows about a foot a day.
Well, it keeps them fed.
Not really, because it can easily overtake a house and reduce it to rubble within 20 hours. At least this is what I've seen from the foliage here. Apparently, the people who lived here at Avaton earlier and were forced to abandon this area, except me, because no one decided I should be warned. Hence why I know why it only takes 20 hours. They fled, and my house was basically reduced to rubble.
Interesting.
I see.
Yeah.
As Avaton, as a company, still stands, I am still technically a part of it. Though I have become the full curator of this entire village, settlement, or hamlet, as you will. Sorry, I got a cough. Give me a second.
Cough is good.
I fucked up yesterday and breathed in a bunch of dust, so my lungs are fucked.
Imagine not already having fucked lungs from the beginning.
I probably do. Anyway, back to it. So that is the majority of the history of Avaton, or the land of which your family grew on. Now, I do not know exactly how long ago you were here, other than, the relics being in pretty good shape and the foliage being very angry with us. It makes it hard to exactly date how long you have been gone. However, I will go now and make myself useful in trying to get the perfect paperwork done.
It's been about, if I have to guess, 12 years?
That'd probably be it. Anyway.
I left like 12 years ago and this is what happened?
Yes, unfortunately the foliage loved your people, and whenever your people left and was taken over by my people,
It unfortunately did not like us, thus it grew so quickly that it overtook your settlement and made it look like nothing was here. However, this might be an extension of a different part of the land, but I will get to that later. Does anyone else have any questions?
So they moved away from the plants. What? The plants, they're native here. Or no, wait, hang on.
The plants are native, yes. However, they are...
I got a cough again. Give me a second. Water. Fucking delicious. Alright.
Unfortunately, it looks like something has caused them to either mutate or to go awry, as they would say.
Am I able to take a closer look at this?
You can.
plant?
The entire, there's an entire room that is literally, the plants are trying to take over the museum, but he's only been able to quarantine the affected area to one wing of the museum. It's not a big museum. It's like a small town museum. Has like 3 rooms. Are you gonna roll me
See.
a nature check?
Nature check. Okay, can do.
Yeah. I mean, Warner is investigating the plants. If you wish to help him, he can have advantage on it.
You down for that, Scar, to help me take a look at these plants real quick? It just seems kind of strange that they, out of the blue, did that.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Now, DM, what's the rules for rolling with advantage?
It's a
sorry,
2d20 plus your mod, and we take the higher roll.
2d20 plus the mod, which is not very much, but still.
It's something.
Considering those rolls that I was getting?
Alright, 19 plus 1, that is an unnatural 20. What you can get from the plants is, it is an ivy. However, it is not... It is native, but it looks weird. The plants outside look to be large cedars. The undergrowth looks to be, you know, the regular ivy. This ivy has points and bristles and barbs and all the nasty things of briars. It looks like a sawbriar. And sawbriars don't grow that fast. Something has to be fueling this to grow that quickly. If you were to press further into the settlement, further into the taken over parts, you might be able to get yourself a better answer.
Lorna,
Mm-hmm.
the gods are not happy.
I can tell.
That's probably true. Anyway, I'm guessing adventurer. I'm guessing you want to go to the weapon shop. It's not really been used much, but if you would follow me, I can probably look at your weapons and get them sharpened.
What were the any other relics?
There was
What's in that
several relics. There was a staff that looked to be a ceremonial staff. There was a small amulet, and there looks to be a large tapestry. Nothing is bringing any memories back. I mean, other than you being beaten by the ceremonial staff a couple of times, but that was because your father's an asshole. Because he
Can I
was...
just like stare at the tapestry and inspect it?
Sure, roll investigation.
Unfortunate. Hey, Lorna,
Mm-hmm.
does that tapestry bring anything to you?
Asking for help?
Yeah.
Alright.
Let me take a look here.
Are
Advantage.
they at the weapon shop?
No, the metal man is walking with you to the weapon shop. They're still in the museum.
Got it.
Oof. So
Roger,
that's
roger.
Unfortunate numbers.
Yeah, it's a 2. You still can't glean anything, even with Warner's help. it could be the fact that you're so much taller and Warner can't really see much of the tapestry, but you get nothing. Alright. So, Reaper, you walk into what looks to be like a stereotypical weapon shop. It has, on the side, a blacksmithery. On the other side, it looks like a place where you can sharpen your weapons or sharpen your pickaxe. If that be how you do. Guys,
Okay, so here we are at the weapon shop. What do you need?
Hmm.
Thinking of trying to get a new weapon.
Reaper, why are you so soft? What the fuck?
I'm sorry. That's how Reaper is.
No, like, I
Fuck, boy.
can't hear you. That's the
Oh,
thing.
sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry,
no, your
sorry,
mic's a
sorry.
little quiet.
Yeah,
Sorry.
did you mess with your mic
fuck.
volume whenever you fixed your volume issue?
I turned up the output real quick. I can turn it up. It's up to 75%. Am I good?
I mean, yeah, I guess I can hear you and
That's
Ah.
loud. Okay.
yeah.
Well, I've been looking to try a new weapon out.
Alright,
May
what type
ask-
of
If I
weapon
may
do you
ask, do you
need?
have any magical weapons?
Unfortunately, since this was mostly a logging town, we didn't get a lot of adventurers, nor a lot of trade outside of, logs. So no. However, I've heard a couple of rumors that Modil, north of here, is quite flush with adventurers because they have an amazing and quite supernatural way of creating boats.
That is very useful.
Interesting.
But yes,
Warner, you're not there.
No, I'm not. I don't know where the robot went. I guess we just stayed behind.
Yeah, he
Weapon
said that
shop.
he was going
You're
to the weapon shop with Reaper.
I'm tired.
Everyone is just sleepy because.
I want to just take out my book of answers and write in it for a second.
Alright, what are you going to ask?
He's
What
gonna write
happened
down
in
his Warner
Everton?
dump.
Alright, so the book writes back because Puck has some time because Loki's being flashy. And he says, simple, everyone died. Yours as well.
Hmm.
What you writing in there? I can't read. Too short.
Too short!
Well, Warner,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's much to do here.
Well, we could
And
always try and piece
just-
together what's going on.
And just outside, you can hear the soft pitter-pats of rain slapping against the windows. There's some rain that manages to get inside, but it's just because the plants are literally poking through the windows.
I've got to go talk to my friend. Yeah.
Alrighty. I'll follow you back.
Alright, we make our way to, I actually forgot her name, holy shit.
Yeah, you guys should
SMR lady.
ask some
No,
more lady.
not that one, the other one.
Bella?
No, my friend.
Asimar
Yeah,
lady
Asimar lady.
is
Wait,
your
I was
friend.
Okay, no, I was thinking the other one. Yes,
Tiefling
Asimar
lady is not your friend right now. I
Is
don't
it-
know
is it-
who Asimar lady is, so you're gonna have to figure out her name.
Alright, time to go to a generator now. Scar, go and think of a name real quick. You remember it,
I
right?
still need to get my new weapon.
I'm gonna pull
Yeah,
Professor Oak on
he-
you. You remember his name.
Fuck.
Oh, that's
was
not his name.
Scramples.
Try again.
Scramples, that
No.
death dealer.
No.
The death dealer. Also,
Well, sir, I
notice
don't
the
have
F.
any magical weapons, but what can I do for you?
Well, I've been thinking of trying some brass knuckles.
I might have some. Hold on.
You can see him go, like, underneath his counter, and you hear rummaging. At this time, you don't see it, but he changes his hat. He goes,
I actually happen to have a couple of brass knuckles. Let's see. Weight on these is pretty nice, and I believe that's a hefty 2 silvers.
Do you have any picture out of character, by the way? Do you have
Oh.
any pictures of brass knuckles?
Yeah. I will get that.
What the fuck, Pix?
Trying to help.
I'm telling you, Scrample's the death dealer.
That's not her name, but okay.
It's her new name. She's going to war with me.
The death
You
gift.
actually get
She's
you
like the head of
actually get
peacekeeping.
a since he doesn't know what they are and he's not exactly that magical. You have been given the second part of thoughts and prayers. It looks to be a darker metal, but it's brass, one brass knuckle that has runes on it. Well, you will have to attune to this.
And that's sort of like a magical weapon.
It is, but if you get both of the sets, then it becomes a true legendary weapon.
No? Oh,
All right,
So,
let me-
like my sword.
yeah. Right now, you can only yeah. There it is in art.
Nice. Thoughts and prayers. I forgot about that.
Yeah, actually, someone has thoughts, on the other side, so you will have to find thoughts and prayers.
ooh.
Fighting.
I need to find the other part of this weapon. But I would like to get to that one. And also, I will get an extra brass knuckles.
Alright, well, to get them as a pair, I'm not exactly sure. Hold on.
He actually waves something over it.
Okay. Huh. Happens to be actually magical. I don't know what the protocol is.
You see him actually turn around to a big book, and you hear flip 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 magical magical magical.
Magical, magical, magical. Flip, 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 flip. Magical, magical. What to do in a magical emergency? Nope, not it. Flip, 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 flip. Ah, yes. Pricing on magical items. Well, 100 gold. And I'll throw in the brass knuckles for free.
Oh, I have, let me check my, character sheet again. I have 1,270 gold,
So pay the
So-
man.
shit.
I can easily pay that. I pay him the 100 gold.
All right, you have gotten the brass knuckles prayers.
That's the half of it, right?
Yep, that's half of it.
I need to find the other half.
Yep, you do. Which will mean
What kind
Crossover.
of brass knuckles are there? Like, what
It
kind of
is-
designs?
okay, one of them is a dark metal. It is looks to be a slightly worn, like someone had it before, but they put it and they sold it. But the runes on it kind of, whenever you put them on, crackle with a green glow.
That's the prayers, right?
Yes. The other ones are actually brass. They are an orangey yellow metal, and they have no inscription, nothing else. They deal a 1d4 plus strength. Flat. However, if you want to attack with prayers, you can, after attunement, before attunement, it is the exact same as the others, but with attunement, you can use Blinding Smite. You see why
Got
I
it.
gave it to the paladin character.
I feel this is a stab at us giving the wrong item to the wrong person at some point.
What?
Is there any spikes on the brass knuckles?
Oh no, there
That
is
can
no.
cause some damage.
There, it looks to be just flat brass knuckles.
Alright, I will take one of the brass knuckles as well.
Ah,
I put them in the deal. Don't worry about it.
Ah, that is very good.
You see the man go the turn and quickly pour the 100 gold into a cash register.
Pleasure doing business. Is there anything else you'll need?
Have you guys
Nothing
figured
that
out
I
her
would
name yet?
need.
I don't know. I'm waiting for Pix to say it.
Oh my gosh.
But
I bet you Money
but
Pix
I
is
might
watching
need
the
to sharpen
VOD.
on my dagger.
Because I know what she was named.
Oh, that's a good idea.
If the VOD's even still up.
I know. I'm surprised Scar didn't think of it.
I don't have a brain.
Yeah,
Go do
Well.
that then. I've gifted you a brain. Go do that.
I do not have a brain.
he doesn't have internet.
Wait, what?
He doesn't have internet. All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
I might need to
Guess I'm gonna go
sharpen on my
sift
dagger
through all that.
and maybe repair on one of my tools.
Alright, well, repair work isn't exactly my specialty,
He bends back down and changes his hat.
but it is mine. Follow me outside, dear sir.
I fucking hate this dude.
Oh,
Say
I got some
again,
bad
Liam?
news.
What? The VOD's
It's
gone?
It's not there.
Of course.
Have fun. I sent you a link. I sent you a picture, and I said, "Pick a name, Scar. Go pick a name."
Say again, DM.
He goes to one of the side doors and opens it up. He goes.
Follow me!
Alrighty then.
He leads you out to a sharpening wheel. And outside it is a soft rain. I'm not doing groovy. You'll just have to deal with it because the fact that I got copyright striked
From rain.
from rain.
God forbid I hang on. It's raining. I might get claimed.
Oh no. Oh no.
But I hand him my dagger.
Which dagger?
I have two.
You have the knife of prestidigitation, or does someone have that?
I have it.
Yeah.
Reaper does.
Reaper, do you give him that or a different dagger?
I didn't know I had two daggers, but I give him my dagger of I don't want to say the word.
Prestidigitation.
Yes, I don't know how to say that
Precipitation.
word.
Cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
That's the nickname of the weapon.
I give him the dagger of creation.
Okay, yeah.
He goes, hold on 1 second.
He goes to the book again. You just hear in the background. Blip, 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 blip.
Huh. Interesting.
He walks back out. He goes,
I'm sorry, sir. Magical weapons cannot be, sharpened by such menial means. You would actually have to go to someone that specializes in blades. I specializes
That
in...
is quite disappointing.
Yes,
I
but...
hand him my other dagger to sharpen.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. That'd be... Let's see...
he takes the dagger and weighs it in his hand. He's just like,
That'll be a copper. Just sit
I
down.
hand him the copper.
alright, he takes the copper and puts it in his pocket, and then he begins to sharpen it. You hear, him trying to whistle, but it's kind of hard considering you know metal lips. Anyway, we'll cut back over to Scarred and Pig and Warner. So, have you guys figured out her name yet?
Yes.
What is her name?
Rodell.
Dell?
Rodell.
Rodell. Alright, so you go to Rodell.
That's her new name.
There you go.
Let me write that down.
And
We're
you
gonna
see
forget it.
her in what looks to be just plain common clothing. Looks like she is in a more green dress with a white vest over it. Though she obviously glows, so anything works.
I see you getting fancies now, don't you?
I didn't buy this. It was actually Bella. Or your tiefling friend. Not
Yeah.
entirely sure what their name is or what they want to go by.
I don't know.
Anyway, what's going on?
Well, I gesture to sit down on the cart.
She does so. What's going on, Scott? What's wrong?
They're all dead.
Who?
Everybody who used to be in our village.
Huh. That sucks.
Yeah.
And not
That's-
really, considering they hated us.
I mean, still sucks. Like, do you want to just make a new village?
With 2 women?
I look down at Warner.
No, not.
What do you? Why do you hear me?
She looks over at Warner and
Out
looks
of
over at
character.
Scar. No, thank you.
Out of character. Scott uses seduction.
I'm not even. I'm not
No.
even offended. I agree with her.
I'm not even mad. She's right.
Oh, I mean, you know, I'm. Oh shit!
Well, I mean, if we
I'm
happen
gonna
to.
go get my dick back.
What?
Don't worry about it. It's old stories, old stories.
know what
Okay,
he's
that's
talking
fine. Did you happen to run? Well, what's gone on while we were away?
Well, it seems that they got ran off and the village was turned into a logging town and nature got mad at us. Well, mad at them.
Well, yeah, logging's kind of not okay up here.
Yeah, they didn't listen to us.
Well, we weren't around to tell them, so. Yeah,
Wait, when did they all die?
I don't know. I ran off when they were still alive. Remember? They had to give me the poison to give to you so you could come back.
I see.
And then I got stuck in that tree. We don't talk about that tree.
But the question is, why would you get intertwined with it if you're trying to do good for the nature?
I was, you know how I was training to be like a shield maiden?
Ah, yes.
And I was coming down the road and I happened onto some adventurers who were, I guess, going up to Modil, and they got stuck by that tree, so I went to help, and, well, I took the brunt of everything. They still, unfortunately, died, but that tree kept me alive. I don't know why.
I see.
Not quite sure what's going on.
It's
Not sure I fully understand.
it's hard to keep up. I understand, Warner.
Smartest person in our group and doesn't know about horses.
Dumbest person in the group knows the entire lore of a fucking, like, 3 different towns in one.
Well, you've also been in 3 different towns.
Yeah.
I'm currently the note keeper. That's all I have going for me right now. I came on here I signed up for the adventure.
Yeah, D&D is Skyrim, but with math.
That's fine.
Math.
Anyway, you hear a bell toll in the
Aye.
distance.
Is he the bell keeper now?
Well, let's go check. Come on.
I thought he was still being a
Daddy.
smith.
You see, after a while of walking down this cobblestone path, you see him in the garb of a cleric.
Ah, welcome. I see you coming back.
I see.
Every hour upon the hour I ring the bell. That is what I do. It's what I was originally made for. Timekeeping. But anyway,
We just kind of never had that before.
that's fine. I mean, time is but an illusion made by man to mark the days until he dies. But unfortunately, I am not mortal. Anyway,
I think you'd enjoy my friend Missy.
Missy, why does that name sound familiar?
You'll
Anyway,
remember.
I will be making the tavern up and running soon. But if you want to get out of the rain, the church is all yours.
You see him strip off the cleric on and put on the cook's uniform.
I haven't cooked in so long. Let's see if I can still remember what salt smells like.
It's okay, I can do it.
I was born in the darkness.
We can
You
do it, don't
hush.
worry.
Alright, suit yourself. But don't try to go out in the forest at night. Some spooky shit happens.
I know that. Go out in the forest. I mean, what?
Alright, don't gotta tell me twice.
Do not. Honestly, if there's another death
Yes,
on
the
my
hub
hands.
trees.
Oh
Alright,
no!
Chef, what's your- Alright,
The briars actually just straight eviscerate some people.
Understandable.
Alright, Chef, what you making for us?
Well, I'll try my best at some soup and some
No,
bread.
I said we can cook.
Don't look at
Okay.
the mouth guard, it's
We-
free food.
We's can cook store foods. Don't worry.
That's coming from the person that burnt
You are
macaroni.
not cooking again.
Reaper, you're not even here.
Reaper is with you
Well,
guys.
Where he is.
Yeah,
If he's here, then I'm here because
Yeah.
he was sharpening my dagger.
yeah, that happens. He
Skirt.
walked over.
Scarlet, that's coming from the person who burnt macaroni.
Listen,
We can take free food.
listen.
It's free. If it's free, I want
I
3.
got enough. I have enough money as well, so
What did you
I'll
get to
pay
money?
him.
Honestly, it's
I
no
want-
need. I haven't had guests in
I
forever.
won bets against. I won bets when you were drinking all
You were
that time.
betting against me?
I was betting.
No, we were betting on
I
you to
was
win.
betting Against,
And
we
you're
were
not
betting
giving
on-
me part of the cut?
He bet it fair and square.
The metal man starts to walk off towards what looks to be a tavern.
Reaper, just go get the cuts and bring it to the tavern. We'll leave in the morning.
All right.
No, we're speaking my language. A tavern.
All right. So Warner, you and your stubby legs go get the cart. Reaper.
No, Reaper.
Oh, Reaper's going to
I
go
was
get
going.
it. Okay.
I'm going to go get the card.
Warner, are you
Please
going
don't make me.
straight? Are you going straight for the tavern?
Hell yeah.
All right. Scarred, are you going straight to the tavern?
Yep.
Too bad. The story says otherwise. You remember? You remember that amulet that Furbolg gave you?
The
Furbolg Warlock.
Actually, yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
boy, I thought I was gonna
Your
have to explain
vision
something I don't know.
sways.
Scarlet, you okay?
Yeah, we're fine, I think.
Is all that drinking finally catching up with you?
Leviathan
No.
comes online. There's some magical interference coming from Scarred. I'm not entirely sure what's going on.
It's me's.
Is that the snow brew talk? Well, no, because it didn't happen to me.
Alright. Let's just go. We're pushing through it.
Alright, roll me a con save, my guy.
I have land hands just.
Ah, I see that Scott has died. Anyways,
Again.
again. Alright, so you're able to push through it pretty easily. But it only happened right around the old church. As you get away from the church, the swaying stops.
Alright, we're going to the church tonight.
But right now we're going to take a small break because it's
Tavern.
almost been an hour. And you guys will be receiving thick stocked chicken noodle soup with grilled cheese covered in butter.
Ah, this is good stuff.
Anyway, so we'll be taking a small break. So you guys can go get food and I can go check up on the shenaniganery that's happening in the kitchen. So yeah.
I got my stuff right here.
Warner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What is love?
Oh.
Did y'all hear me?
We're
when,
gonna hit-
He said not to go on the first, and I just said the hub trees.
No, I did not.
I didn't.
That's what I said.
Alright. Now, you know what, Reaper, while you were at the blacksmith, was he talking to you about some stuff? We stopped back there to take a look at some stuff.
That is very nice.
Alright. Did he say anything to you while he was at the blacksmith? Because we stopped back
No,
there to
but
investigate.
I got these pretty neat magical gauntlets. Or brass knuckles.
Hi.
Oh.
It seems to be half of it, though.
Oh yeah, you've only got the one.
But if I find the other half, then that'd be pretty neat.
Oh, what do they call it?
I think, I don't really know. He didn't say.
Ruth and reconciliation.
Thought it was prayers.
Yeah, Kai said it was the prayers.
Yeah, I was about to say, make sure you write that down on the sheet.
Alright.
Even if you gotta go grab a piece of pen. Or even
I
if you
need
gotta
a
grab
A
pencil.
pizza
I
pen? What the
have-
fuck?
piece of
A
the pen. You
pizza
only need the
pen.
ink part. You only need the ink part. That's the only
Yes, but
part of
how
the
you-
pen that matters.
How are you gonna make it look good on your paper? Like, if you just drop pen ink on it, it's gonna blob. You're not gonna write.
Okay, I got a pencil.
That's when you take the quill.
Where?
I hate picks. Because you need to put ink onto the quill and then press onto the paper. So that's not the
What?
only part that you need for it.
Okay.
I've got some ink in a.
I
Quill.
also got myself some brass knuckles in case something happens.
Starting to work with your hands. I like it.
Yeah, because I
am
rely
not able
on
to
my
do that.
hammer.
Isn't relying
why
on your armor what you're supposed to be doing?
My hammer, Scott.
Oh, I thought you said armor. I mean, it's always good to have a backup.
Well, I might go back and see if they got some pretty some useful armor.
I think I'm good with what I've got right now.
Because all I have is like I
I'll
think
be right back.
chainmail armor.
Can do.
I think I only have chainmail for now.
All right. I've
Yeah,
got some
I
leather.
got a warhammer shield. I think I got a light hammer, chainmail, explorer's pack, holy symbol on my shield.
Dope.
I got prayers, brass knuckles as well, knife of creation. In the explorer's pack, I got a deck of cards. So that goes with my whole Joker theme. Or not Joker, what?
Trickster.
Jester.
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 Sorry. Yeah, Jester. You said it right.
I said
Oh.
Joker first.
I know. No. I meant like you said it. I said something different. gotta remember to keep track of my arrows. I've got 12 of them. Even though DM says it doesn't matter if I keep track of the arrows or not, I'm gonna just to try and be a good person. Try and be good on that in case I may bump into a DM that's like, oh, you don't have enough arrows for that. And I'm like, why do you talk like George Lucas? And he goes, ah, well, you know.
What's to you?
What's it to you?
I've spent 100 gold.
I've got my drums that I haven't really used too much of. I'm happy about them though. Can't wait till we get back onto the cart and I can go play the drums.
So I'm kind of like the banker in the party. Guess I have the most money.
Yeah.
I lost all my money because someone stole it. They slashed my bag.
Just don't become too reliant on the money, I would say, just in case Kai's not too vindicative. She doesn't like to cut us down, especially because we're extremely unlucky with 90% of what we do. How do we fail to cook macaroni?
No, how does Scarred fail?
I had to make a whole new thing of macaroni.
You did.
Let's see.
Playing Minecraft right now. Oh my god, I cut my hair, or my mom did, and now
Okay.
I like your cut G hair.
You playing Minecraft? I like you
Yeah.
cut G.
I like
Yeah,
your
just
cut
make
G.
sure. I was gonna say, just make sure you had a good point to pause the game when we get back into.
Yeah, it's everything stops when I pause.
Good. That's what the pause button's for. Because the last thing you want to do is end up like me
Are you
right now.
playing
I have
Minecraft?
no
I like
idea
your cut
what.
G.
I looked down to go look at my phone. I have no idea what was between Scar and whatever her name is, Rodell.
I think
Rodell.
it was Brodell.
Yeah, I have no idea what conversation was between those two, because I looked down at my phone and fuck, I feel stupid. I almost read that out loud. God damn it, fine.
But yeah, my jester voice. Yeah, I'm thinking of like doing a when Reaper gets like too low in HP, he becomes more crazy and crazy. You think that's a good concept?
It might not work well with the group that you're in. You gotta find the right group, play that accordingly. Because I was thinking of making a character that was very like against looting bodies, and I'm like, that would cause a lot of like issues if I just kept pestering everyone like, oh, you shouldn't loot the bodies. So you gotta understand that maybe you gotta be in the right group.
Yeah. But I'm like trying to fit in this whole jester thing. But I don't know what kind of personality like the jester comes in.
Like I said, I might be in your best interest just to kind of, uh, as the phrase goes, put it in the shop for a little bit, work on it in your off time, run it by some people, see how they feel it's going, and then, fine tune it accordingly.
I also tried to do a voice because I have the laugh for it.
I know. I heard it.
You also heard it when I was playing some Among Us.
Yeah. Did hear it there. Did hear it there.
Trying to be more productive. Like work on myself.
Hmm.
Oh, fuck that witch. I don't have any arrows for you. I have keep inventory on because I'm a whole.
I have come back with food.
Nah, man, that's fine. It's a game rule for a reason. You get to choose if you want it on or not.
Return to this plane of existence cause general unrest in the population. Oh, two. Oh, no. Ah,
For general unrest.
general unrest.
He's angry.
Hello, I am only here for this. Welcome back to, we use D&D as an escapism. Scarred is still muted. I have chicken pot pie. I might have to rush out to get salt and pepper, but, like, fucking dope. It's not like your average pot pie, because, your average pot pie is bought.
Oh god, a pot pie sounds so good right about now. I got hot dogs.
Plus, your
There's still-
average pot pie, doesn't have, like, a shit ton of water in it.
There's still time. Make
Yeah.
a pot pie.
Go make yourself a pot pie.
That becomes 2 dinners though. Ah, fuck it. Maybe later.
What about
After
second
game.
dinner?
Hey, you're on to something.
I have my glasses on and everything feels weird. Everything is right up the scale.
So that's what I like about you, kid. You got gumption. Second dinner.
Second breakfast
Still
is my
trying to figure out
favorite.
What accent
I like fourth breakfast.
Reaper should be.
Fourth breakfast is at least lunch.
I'm a brunch type of guy.
Brunch is alright. I mean, it's not great. It's more fanciful than it really needs to be.
It really is just
Bruh, any
fancy
food
early
I eat,
lunch.
It's like dinner foods.
Dinner's pretty good though.
Dinner
I
is
like-
like Sneak.
I-
Glad to see
I
you
like
haven't
brunch.
fallen victim to the pestilence. I actually had fallen victim to the pestilence. I've gotten better.
Turned me into
I
a
like
nude.
butter noodles.
Turned me into a fucking dude. That's not what thinking about that.
Into a new.
That happened in October, and I still streamed with it. It sucks because I'd have to order in like food because Rona hit the grocery stores pretty hard. I like the concept of brunch, but in reality, nah. Dude, brunch is alright until you, like, after Sunday, you go out, and it's just like, oh, I'm hungry for lunch. But church let out early, so I guess I'll go and deal with that. You go to a semi-fancy restaurant, it's like, oh, do you want a mimosa with your brunch? And I'm like, nah, I'm here for steak. Give me steak for lunch.
Give me steak, motherfucker.
It's been a while since I've had a mimosa.
Oh, I have not.
like
I don't
this
drink
like
alcohol,
when we're
so...
talking about food.
Yeah.
It's well, the one that I had was very little alcohol in it. It was more orange juice.
Orange juice and pineapple juice?
Mine was orange juice and champagne.
Ah.
It was pretty good. I actually didn't realize that it was a mimosa. I thought it was just orange juice, so I sat down with the whole bottle.
Come here, you
Oh,
spider
God.
bitch.
Wait,
That was a good
Hey.
time.
Is
What?
this why? Did you just not know the taste?
No, I didn't. I literally downed
What
the whole
fuck does
thing.
champagne even
and I was
taste
just like-
It's really good.
It's not bad, actually. Like just straight up champagne.
Yeah.
But
Never
the one
had
that
it.
the one that I
So-
had, the mimosa, it was like 99% orange juice.
Mm.
I understand what it was for. It was my we rented out the hall at my church for a Father's Day breakfast,
Mmm.
and that was the leftover mimosa. Again,
I would
didn't
not
know it was a
bother.
mimosa, so I was just like,
This is a
damn, all
fucking
this
good-
orange juice.
Fucking good orange juice. High
Yeah.
class.
It sparkles. Why is the
I
world
wish I
all
was
wavy? No.
Oh gosh, no. They don't have enough alcohol in that. It's a church.
No, and it might have been placebo, but I was playing a horror game at the time, and I was like, fuck it, I'm not even scared.
Probably.
Normally, I'm like shitting myself.
Nah. Anyway, so my friend is creating a D&D world, and he wanted to me, quote, create a civilization. So I made a city of work ethic obsessed sun elves who focus on druidic magic for crops. You should have their god literally be called Osharu. The god of regulation and OSHA.
The god of safety.
The god of safety,
Have
regulation,
another one
and
just be
scheduling.
forklift.
One of his clerics is an artificer, a goblin artificer, that focuses directly on the regulation of mechanical things. Safety dance god.
Oh, we can dance.
Oh, he
We can dance if we want to.
can dance if he wants to.
You can leave your friends behind.
If they're your friends, and if they don't dance well, they're...
Just
Well, they're no
let
friends of
them
mine.
run.
Fuck, we're old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor Reaper, he's like, what the fuck is going on?
Reaper, we have to expose you to the safety dance.
Yeah.
It's a good song.
It's, do you remember safety cords?
Do I? I don't.
Safety
At least not right
torch?
now.
Yeah.
Oh, safety torch, yes.
Yeah, that was a dumb one.
Oh god.
I wish I had a father.
What the
Ew.
fuck? Oh, that hurts.
Ew, you know what this tastes like? Unfortunately, we had to make sweet tea with sacrilege brown sugar because we don't have regular sugar.
No.
We don't have regular sugar, but we really wanted sweet tea.
That sounds terrible.
It tastes like it was actually made in a restaurant.
Maybe that's what they do.
Sacrilege. It doesn't taste like Chick-fil-A ones, though. Because Chick-fil-A knows how to do.
I never had Chick-fil-A.
Oh my god, their frozen lemonade.
Oh, that's so good. Oh, it's so tart. Oh,
That's crack. That's like crack cocaine.
it's so tart it hurts, but it's so fucking delicious.
You know what sounds really good?
What?
Like a Wendy's fucking
Oh,
strawberry lemonade.
I love. Dude,
And just
I
throw
Those
love
are pretty good.
Wendy's Frosties.
Yeah. Wendy's Frosties plus their fries. Hands
I never
down,
had
best
Frosty.
snack.
Okay, so y'all know Hawaiian pizza, right?
Hawaiian pizza is delicious.
A delicacy.
People make Hawaiian burgers, and they're
Yeah.
fucking delicious.
Yeah, you just
that's-
slap some fucking pineapple on a burger, throw some mayonnaise on it. Oh, it's so fucking delicious.
You know it's
That
kind
and
of just a common
bananas. What?
people decorating their meat and stuff however they want to.
Yeah, people decorating their pizza however the fuck they want to.
Yeah.
Wait, fine.
Like,
say that one again.
Decorating
their
your meat. I put a little ornament on my sandwich.
Mm,
I put the little
Heresy.
skewers with the little umbrellas in them.
what kind of meat?
Well,
Heresy.
listen,
It was a double
Chopped-
entendre. Or double
chopped
meaning.
meat.
I'd like take a steak, and I cook it over a fire with like apple leaves. Well, not apple leaves, fucking apple branches and tree
Apple
limbs
leaves?
Yeah.
Apple leaves?
from an apple tree.
Yeah, apple smoked.
I'm only here for
They're
this. Says
just tiny apples, but shaped
a shake place near me makes a vanilla milkshake, but they blend so many Oreos into them that it makes it so much more viscous. They call it their thick shake, and I love it.
Painfully thick.
Painfully thick. Where do you?
You know, there's this thing called thick water.
That's just heavy water, isn't it?
Thick.
I know there's a thing called dry water, and it's like,
That just confuses me.
oh, dry water is like going to thick water. Oh, not thick water. Oh no.
Not the thick water.
I don't even know what thick water is, and I don't think I need to know.
Yogurt.
Oh.
Oh
That.
yeah, that's the thick water.
You know what?
Which is just like living beings that you're ingesting. Remember that.
Yeah, but it tastes good.
Technically, whenever you drink water, even if it's filtered, you ingest living things called algae.
Yeah,
Yeast.
but yogurt is. I mean, okay. Is yeast really living, or is it just like?
Yeast is a living thing, yes.
I have a lot
It's
of
like
yeast.
eatable. It's like edible bacteria.
There are many types of yeast because it's not bacteria, it's a fungus.
I have really dry yeast, and I have
Oh,
really.
so it's a mushroom.
Yeah, it operates more as a spore level mushroom. So it's really tiny.
Like find.
Vine is taller than you.
I'm fucking massive.
That's not what I mean.
Oh,
I'm
small
fucking
brain.
massive.
Small brain.
My brain is like huge.
Alright, shall
It's
we
just
continue
really
on
smooth. It's like
actual
one of those
D&D?
kickballs from middle school.
He
The
saw all the
Potunks?
wrinkles in his.
Remember
He saw all
last
the
time I
wrinkles.
was here and we argued about shooting gasoline to light it? Oh fuck! That was during a Fallout stream like months ago. Yeah.
Alright, we're getting way ahead of ourselves. We aren't even talking about D&D.
I'm currently eating.
I
So-
finished
We're
food.
still on break?
Yeah, we're still on break. I'm eating food right over on the
Okay.
East Coast at 7:00. At 7:47.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
That's why Warner was debating whether or not getting second dinner or supper.
I had those
Wait,
hot
am
dogs
I
with the
West
little
Coast
with the cheese
or-
in them.
Hot dogs with the
Keep
cheese
forgetting,
in them?
am I West
Yeah.
Coast?
You are West Coast Reaper.
Why are you burning in lava right now? Why are you playing Minecraft during D&D?
Well, we're on break, so it's fine.
Yeah.
There is a lot of steam and it's making my glasses fog.
Okay, so here's the thing. Again, I got my hair cut recently,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just completely bald now. I got the I like it cut G.
He's just completely bald.
So you got a buzz cut, is what you're saying.
I got a buzz cut.
Yep.
Completely bald and a buzz cut are two different things.
I don't know my language.
You don't know your hairstyles.
Bro, imagine not having
I
long
don't.
hair.
Just a normal viewer. I hate when my glasses fog up. Yeah. Also, what up, just a normal viewer?
Are they really just a normal viewer?
I hate whenever you, you're drinking something that's really hot, and it's really nice going, it's warming you up, and then you exhale out of your nose while drinking, and then the steam just attacks your glasses, so you're just like, where the fuck am I?
Wait,
That
you
and cold
breathe
water.
While drinking?
Yeah,
What the fuck?
between gulps, dude. Do you not breathe when you drink?
No. I do not.
You just fucking hold your breath while you drink. What?
Because I chug.
Oh yeah, that's different. Ha,
What?
ha.
There's a reason I'm really good at it.
Oh, Ren! My sister just told a dark joke.
Breathing equals COVID, apparently. Apparently.
Dude,
Guys,
okay,
you
so
want to hear the
I'm
dark
at the...
joke that Soren said?
Sure.
She says, what's the difference between an orphan and an apple?
When Apple knows where it came from.
No, the apple actually gets picked.
Yeah.
Not all apples get picked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of apples actually don't get picked.
That one with the worm in it. I don't want it.
A lot of. Did you know that wasps actually get drunk off the apples you don't pick?
Yep.
Hell
Because
yeah.
they start to ferment.
Yep. And that's their favorite treat. You can actually pick up a wasp that is so fucking strung out.
Blasted.
Yeah, blasted.
Same,
So
bro.
it just
And
started blasting.
He's being Baja blasted.
Oh, so Kai,
What up?
I got my stress test
I
done the
used
other
to
day, right?
drink.
Yeah?
I used to drink.
And I had to get a
Mountain
COVID test done before that.
Oof.
I got the COVID test done. It was like easy peasy.
Yeah?
And then I go for like the fucking stress test and like, hey, all these symptoms? Yeah, but I have these for other reasons. I literally just got tested for I'm clean. I have a cough because I smoke.
I mean, cider is my poison of choice, so I cannot blame them. Wow! There's like a good, 8-second delay between stream. I'm not entirely sure how to fix that. Not a second,
You get good.
third.
Mm.
I'm
It
on
says
fiber!
Turbo scrub.
Turbo scrub. I have turbo scrub or fiber.
Stream says get fucked.
No, I have not seen get fucked in the stream.
No,
So you
the
get
stream
fucked.
says get fucked.
Yeah. So you had to explain to your doctor that, hey, my symptoms for quote-unquote COVID are literally pre-existing conditions. Right?
Yeah. I pretty much just like, if I had to cough, I was like, hey, I have a smoker's cough.
You said you just to explain to your doctor. Yeah, okay, so there's actually like a 3-second delay. That's a lot better. Anyway. Yeah.
And then I proceeded to get like my chest hair shaved for the EKG.
Oh,
and
fun.
it's horrible.
Yeah, because chest hair is a lot different than other hair, because chest hair is coarse.
My scalp is fucked.
What do you
And
mean your scalp is fucked?
My hair ruined my scalp. That's why I had to get it cut.
Get a new one.
The
Dandruff?
fuck? What? Dandruff?
Maybe.
Whenever you scratch your head, did shit come off of your
Yes.
Dandruff.
Head and Shoulder shampoo?
That's
like,
what I'm using.
That's what you need to use.
It could also be, sans I've been in that situation before. Sometimes my main issue was I wasn't getting all the shampoo out as much as I thought I did, and it
Yeah.
ended up just being dry shampoo flakes in my hair.
Yeah, I get that time to time.
Yeah, it happens to me every once in a while nowadays, but
No, I have like a mark that has dead skin coming off of my
Okay.
forehead.
you might have naturally dry skin and need to shower more often. I'm listing
That,
just
or
possibilities.
just throw more conditioner on your hair.
Yeah, you should wash your hair with like shampoo once a week at least.
Mm-hmm.
Like I absolutely least.
I have to do it more because my hair, I swear, God looked at my hair and said, chinchilla. It is fucking thick.
My
Same.
hair used to be thick.
Are we just thick hair gang?
Picks.
Pix, do you
Yeah.
have thick hair?
I have
Oh, yeah.
long enough hair. It's down to it's just now reaching my neck.
My ponytail right now, like my head's somewhat straight, reaches about my shoulders. And it's curly, so. Imagine if it was straight.
Who go close to your shoulder blades then?
I want to straighten my hair.
Do it. Whenever I straighten my hair, I look like Lauren.
Who's Lauren.
I've
My
seen
sister.
I've seen Lauren, so yeah.
My sister.
The few times I've seen Lauren get into camera shot, it's like, oh no, guys, got a duplicate.
Yeah. Also, whenever I don't have whatever's going on with my sinuses, which is probably the fucking weather, I do sound exactly like her. Anyway, back to D&D. I just finished the last bit of my food and I'm so fucking full. Anyway.
Imagine not just having a sandwich.
Well, my brother made food, so. The robot comes out, the robot, he's not exactly a robot. You actually don't even fucking know what he is. So he comes out, gives you your food, and he comes back out and sits with you. He goes,
Honestly, I haven't had a good friendly talk with anyone in a while. About 20 years? Maybe? I don't know.
So you were bound in here?
More or less. But I keep the place clean and everything under maintenance.
That must be a very lonely life.
It has been so far.
Poor Codsworth.
It's not Codsworth, but I get where you're coming from.
That's what I was thinking.
I've seen some Modil missionaries come through here. Unfortunately, I have not seen the return, so I'm going to guess that they got found out.
I see.
Do you know where they were kind of like positioned? Like,
Well,
where
they were heading down and took a... Unfortunately, I think they got caught by the Cursed Land.
Tentacle Monster campaign win. Fun fact.
Right now.
Fun fact, there is a Tentacle Monster campaign. This campaign has a Tentacle Monster. It even has a giant snake. So,
The
don't
pub
worry.
trees.
We have Cthulhu and we have Jormungandr.
Yeah, more or less. Jormungandr is actually a problem that a lot of people have been running into. A lot of fishing boats. Fun!
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
trying to
the
think of
tentacle
it, but-
monster is Leviathan, who is actually a cursed weapon. However, the influence, as long as the people these guys can keep them with, keep her with them, will grow and they will become more powerful. But yeah. She kind of acts as like a switchboard for their brains.
Ain't it fun?
That's
Ain't
how
it
the DM micromanages us.
Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah. It also is like they can actively like say, "Hey, Leviathan, I want to see through X's vision, but I don't want them to see mine." Leviathan can actually pull their character's vision
Or
into
in
the
our
other person.
heads.
Yeah.
She's in our heads. Even though Leviathan still fucked up the contract.
Oh yeah, Leviathan doesn't know the contrast. A lot of the cursed weapons that are in the campaigns do not know the contract, and that is for your benefit. Go for the bean! No, we're not going for the bean. They don't even know how big Leviathan actually is. Anyway, so... yeah. So... how many times... I should probably, like, whenever I'm editing this for YouTube, just put a so meter. But that's too much editing.
Do it.
Nah.
Time to hire an editor.
I don't have that type of money.
Time to hire an editor. I will hire myself.
I will hire myself.
I don't want to
I
do
mean,
this
I
work.
got-
Me neither. That's why I hired you.
I've got some free time on Sunday. I'll probably just edit this shit. I might just slap it into YouTube and say, "Fuck you, YouTube. You deal with it. You'll deal with my shenaniganery." Yeah, that'll probably be what happens. Anyway, so you guys can ask him questions about the town, about what he is, who he is, all other stuff.
Robot.
I'm
I-
not
I
a
don't-
robot, but okay.
I'm sorry. I'm very bad with names. I was gonna ask, do you go by anything?
I mean, I was used to be called Tyler.
Okay. Tyler.
Yeah, but I'm not a robot.
My apologies then.
Then
I'm sorry.
what
I see the
are you?
mechanical bits and I...
Oh, it's kind of an odd story. I wasn't exactly made by Averton. It's kind of weird. I'm what they call, or at least what the gnomes and dwarves of Modil say.
Honestly, are you talking into a Pringles can? No! What I'm talking into is a half of a Mellow Yellow bottle that I have duct taped to make a little bit of resonance. And I'm also talking through my nose.
Honestly, I am what the
Bane voice! No, Bane voice is I actually have to get, one of the taller cups.
You thought darkness
was
was your
born.
ally.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's almost
I have
there.
a bowl. Improv, adapt, overcome. I actually used this for a different campaign for this character, but here we go.
I'm what the people up in Modo call a warforged. Not entirely sure what that means. Apparently, the people who lived in Averton for quite some time, actually dug me up. I'm much like the relics in the museum, except I walk and talk.
You look more like a golem.
I get that a lot. I also get that I get called robot. Not entirely sure what fuels me, but I know that I don't have to sleep, eat, or, breathe.
Also bought a crappy voice changer from Five Below that I use. Oh gosh. I mean, I would buy it from Five Below, but honestly, the manager, whenever I was applying for a position there, was really fucking rude. So I don't go there. Yeah, she was a bitch, and I don't know why. Probably because she thought I was white. Yeah, that was a big thing.
Probably.
She didn't even call me back. She was like, yeah, you want to put in your application? That's fine. You probably won't even get it. I was like, what the
Wow.
It's like, why? She's like, oh, you're
bet
too
you're-
white.
I bet
Bruh.
she's fun at parties.
Bruh.
Bruh. I'm more
That's a certified bruh moment.
my great-grandmother is on the fucking dolls roll and this bitch has audacity. Anyway. I'm getting on a tangent because of Five Below. Ugh. Anyway. So...
Oh, fuck my hot dog.
What was I fucking talking about? Oh, yes, the Warforged.
Tyler won.
No, he's only known. He was called Tyler by the people of Averton, but you can see that there's actual markings on him that looks to be gnomish.
Oh, joy. Well, I can at least read that, so when he
Ooh,
finishes
hold on.
talking, I'll investigate.
I just think I can read.
Can you read gnomish, Scarred?
Can you read basic?
I'm staring at it like very intently.
Or common, excuse me. Can you read common?
Yeah,
even?
Scarred actually learned how to read and write common the second session they were in. For Twitch chat's clarification, when you guys weren't here earlier, like, oh gosh, when did we start this campaign? Last year? August? Anyway, Scarred had an intelligence of 3.
And got a nat 20 on reading a book.
And a really hard book to read at that.
If you guys don't know what a 3 intelligence is, that's less than an animal's. So
I was at 4.
yeah.
I'm
We're at
6
4.
somehow.
Yeah, we bumped you up from stuff. Oh boy, the power of luck. No, I manually pumped some stats into Scarred so that he could actually, he at the time could read.
Exist.
To exist. Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I did lead Gregor at the time across the continent on a dumb adventure.
That is true. Anyway, back to this.
I'm not entirely sure what the markings are, but some of it has worn off some. You're glad to look, considering it's in a language I do not know.
It has the names for you.
Alright,
Tramples the Death Dealer.
that is a no-go. Because I do not deal in death. I am actually a pacifist.
Truples the
Hey Warner,
General Dealer.
the name
What's
that
up?
is on the Warforged isn't much better than Tyler. It is a lot worse. My first OC character transfer over. Meet Tanky McTankface.
Oh, I see we held a competition to name this one. How
Though
do
the
I-
gnomish is a lot older than what you're used to. You can still read it, it's just kind of harder. It's like trying to go At won a con save and fell off a cliff, and net 20 on acrobatics, so I ended up hanging off the cliff the rest of the combat. Yeah, it do be like that sometimes.
Tanky. There's a Y, right? Yeah, Tanky.
Tanky McTank
Nick.
face.
Tank face. Okay. Not what I would have named you, but
What's the name?
I already
Yeah.
told you it was Krupopo the general.
Sorry, ma'am, but I do not accept that one.
it's okay. I don't accept it either.
I bump Warner, right?
Warner literally just said no, none from you thought.
Right?
Considering Scarred is close to being fucking naked, you are kind of a thought right now.
I have my cloak on.
Anything else you would like to declare about you wearing Scarred?
Mostly
Tell
nothing.
me you have underwear on.
I have like basic clothes, I believe.
Okay. I don't normally look at you very long. Or at least, neck down. I don't look very long.
You kind of have to look up. So
Well, I have to look up, but I try to focus mainly on the facial features.
How the
And not my big ass
Warner-
heckin' milk.
yeah How can you see past the tits? Is what I'm asking. Anyway,
Well, when you take a step back,
okay, yeah.
I
You have to use the
understand why
Pythagorean
Warner
theorem.
like standing underneath me.
If Warner
try not
actually
to.
stood underneath you, he would not be hit by rain.
They're not that big. They're like smaller.
Dude, they look like dirty and massless luchador. Yeah, kind of. Dude, I currently have pretty big boobs. And there's always a dry spot underneath them whenever it rains. And you rolled for pretty big honkers.
Oh yeah, I did, huh?
Yeah.
I don't remember this roll. Wait, fuck, I have big honkers.
What?
You've
Why
had
did
them
I-
this whole
Time to make
time.
money.
Oh my
I never
God.
looked down.
Never look down, only look ahead. Alright, so
Well, what's really nice is, well, that's a good piece of information to know. If I want to hide from Scarred, I just hide underneath her. She can't look down.
as a girl, this would work. Because we really can't see underneath the tits. It's kind of hard.
It's kind of,
The honkers were inside you the whole
Okay.
time. Anyway, so the Warforged turns to you, Warner, and goes,
Well, what does the name say?
you don't mind what your name actually was?
Not really. Honestly, it might spark some subroutines.
Alright, well, this is admittedly kind of old Dwarvish. I can read it still, it's just
it's a gnomish.
gnomish. Sorry, I'm tired still.
Everyone's tired except for Reaper because he's on West Coast. Everyone else is on East Coast.
Well, no,
just
I also-
"Ugh."
No, I also had to do 2.5 hours overtime today.
Oh, oof, yeah,
So I am very tired.
yeah.
Anyways, gnomish. I'm by multiple different things that I'm not gonna dissect to. Gnomish, says tanky McTank face. Is that what it said?
Alright.
Asking DM
It's
genuinely.
too much better than fucking Gramples the
You
Death
you
Dealer.
hear some gears whirling, and it kind of seems like he's processing it
It's
until
okay,
he
it took me a
goes.
second to process it.
Well, this is interesting. I guess I forgot that part.
That's okay, I don't blame you. Well, Tanky, your call on what you want to do with the name. Tyler,
Honestly, Tyler sounds pretty better, but I guess I'll just stick with this voice now.
man, you can change it.
I guess so. The subroutine activated.
What else you
Yeah.
got in there?
Let's see.
Fuck! Now I have to pull up Tanky's sheet The fuck was he?
I'm sorry, I'm interested in mechanics.
It's on Google. Let me pull this up.
I hung out with a bunch of people that lived underground and were basically the mountain Russians.
The Mountain Russians. They were German because they were. Okay, hold on. Let me find Tanky McTankface.
They like drinking. Oh,
There
that
he
German.
is. Tanky McTankface. If anyone's interested in his stats, he was a Warforged War Mage.
Magic.
He only got to level 5, though. I'm kind of sad about that.
That's fine, I don't plan on fighting Tanky. He sounds kind of tanky.
Do I have Tanky's spell list somewhere? Do I have it on my phone? Do I have it on my old phone? The voice you do sounds like the voice when they do thank you and sorry stones. And... No! I've killed. I'm not pulling up the old sheet. Fuck it. All he goes,
Well, I'm pretty sure I can use what is known as counterspell, but other than that, I'm kind of fuzzy. It's been out for a while.
To let my dog out. I'll be right back.
Are you happen to see a lizard hound around here? I was training him up, but I can't seem to find him.
Where would one look for that?
Well, they're native here, so around. I happened to find one of the larger females and called her Bluebird.
What time is it right now?
in
game?
In game, it's 6 o'clock, but you can't really tell because outside is getting very, very dark because of the rain, and the rain seems to pound a lot harder.
You said it wasn't a good idea to head outside at night.
That's
and it's
true.
looking pretty night.
Well, I mean, we can.
Ow, fuck, I just slapped my fucking knee at the desk.
Well, honestly, from whatever that Tyler thing, the memories I'm pulling up from, it usually starts around 8, so you should have time.
Oh, alrighty. Reaper, can you accompany me? I suppose Scarred can when he's done staring off into space. Done staring off into space.
They're currently staring at the fact that they have had milkers this entire time and forgot about them.
Don't see me complaining about the size of my thing.
Wait, what?
I mean, to be fair, gnomes...
That's
and
not a
hum-
stat that's not tracked, so I can make it up as I go along.
I mean, I do have a dick measuring chart somewhere.
I don't plan on using
Some-
it anytime
Again,
soon.
what?
Someone
I-
sent me a dick measuring chart because they thought it would be funny, and I just keep it around just in case people want to actually roll for their stats down there. Roll for penis!
Roll.
Roll
This is
for
gonna
penis!
happen
What-
sometime, so I like to roll for that.
Hold
Nat
on,
zero,
let me
you
turn-
failed.
Let me turn on my old phone because that's the place I have the stats.
Meanwhile, you roll a nat zero and you fail your penis privileges.
you are now a female.
I became a woman.
Roll for penis. Nat 1. You become a woman.
I take away your dick privileges.
Oh, yikes.
Just fucking chops it off.
I am trying to not be the horny in the game. I'm also too tired for the horny.
Okay then.
Let's
Okay.
see.
Since
This
I'm probably
poor
gonna be
android.
either a fighter or a bard, I'm just gonna be that. Might as well.
Gary Gygax removed your penis due to Nat 1. Gary Gygax came into
If I
the
get a
room
nat
and removed...
20, that's gonna be the funniest shit I've ever seen.
It differs for races, and I don't think 20 is one of them. I think it's like D8s and D6s.
D6s, D8s. All right.
Let me see if my phone can load.
Well, I am
My
half orc,
notes.
so
Do, do, do.
Yeah, I suppose you'd roll a percentile dice to see if you get it from if you get the human side or the orc side.
Yeah. Oh, half orc is gonna be a problem. There's gonna be a lot of math with me.
Yeah, that's probably why I'm like
Math
that's
No!
for
worth it.
just a penis.
Okay, what happened is the chart got deleted. Let's see if I can.
Damn.
Let me
Hold on,
look
I'm
for
gonna look this
gallery.
What a tangent. Scart's gonna get back and be like, why haven't we progressed with the story?
No, penis chart. Yeah, penis chart's gone apparently. But apparently, looking through all my old photos, and some of these are fucking cringe.
Yeah.
Oh, there's little man. Oh my gosh, I found pictures of little man whenever he was super young. Oh my gosh, it's adorable. Not what I'm
Super little
looking for.
man.
Super little man.
I'm back.
Welcome back. We're trying to find dick chart.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I
Um,
made a passing comment and it turned into a tangent.
Okay.
I made a comment about how you're so distracted with your massive fucking milkers, and I'm like, you don't see me complaining about the size of my
I'm
stuff.
gonna turn off my phone. My old phone, that is.
Or admiring it. I've had it my whole life. It's time
Okay,
to
so
tuck
here's
this thing
the,
away.
okay, the fucking search engine is stuck on Yahoo. I don't know how to change it back to Google.
You have to go to your,
What browser do you use?
I use Google, but my sister downloaded something, so it changed to Yahoo.
Oh, Chrome. Okay, Google Chrome.
Like,
I
Web
use
browsing
Google Chrome,
thing,
but my
yeah.
sister changed search engine to Yahoo.
the default search engine?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
just in your Chrome settings.
Settings.
okay.
Use as default.
Okay, people.
search.
So, roll 2d6s for inches, and a d10 for decimal place.
Lord.
Meanwhile, Warner, oh no, it's about the size of my entire body.
Not a bad problem to have, though.
Yeah,
So
it is,
it-
because
what?
if you get an erection, you die. I think that's a virus. That happened to me too.
So it's a 1
2d6 for your inches, and a 1d10 for the decimal place.
Could you handle the roses?
That's
How do I
not
do
how
this
you...
again?
Oh my gosh, you put the exclamation point before the 2.
Okay. Dude, these I'm dumb.
You can also do...
5 and 2.
Okay, so 7? Oh, so it ignored the...
Plus a
6.1.
1d10.
No, it's 7, and now we roll for the... inch.
Don't I roll it?
So,
Hell yeah.
Rosa, 7 inches. No, no. Okay, so Reaper, you have 7. Now roll me a 1d10, and we'll see the point. So, wow, Rose has a pretty decently sized dick. So
9.
yours is 7.9. Warner, do you want to take this, or do you want to continue with plot?
Frankly, I want to continue with the plot.
Wonderful.
Warner, you have to roll your dick size at some point in life.
At some point. but
Or
for
just take
now-
it from your real one.
Warner's dead then. Okay.
Wait a minute.
What? Jesus
I'm so
Christ.
glad Chewy's not here.
Chewie would not.
Chewy would not have
Chewie
any
would
of this
complain
mandatory
about
dick
this.
rolling.
No, but again, no, Warner would actually not be doing too well.
Oh.
It'll be funny if Chewie's watching this stream right now.
Oh gosh,
I hope to God she's
no,
not.
she's probably not.
I'm pretty
If
sure
she is, I apologize.
I don't. She knows.
Now we know the
Oh,
size
God.
Reaper.
Okay, no, I'm gonna shut up before I say anything.
I'm not looking at it, so don't worry.
No, something else.
Okay.
Well,
So,
pertains to that, but
Warner, Reaper, and Scarred. Warner has proposed you guys go out while the mandatory curfew, enforced by the forest around you, happens. What do you do?
We should go to the church. Like, we should go to the church right now.
Alright. Church has been suggested. Anything else? Like, this is a group collaboration, like...
Thank you, Pix.
I'd never be able to do anything.
What the do
No
I...
more stealth rolls.
No more stealth rolls.
Oh, no!
Hang
I'll
on,
go
Kat,
with
hang
whatever
on.
you guys are
No,
going
no, don't send it to me. I'll just look.
Oh, okay,
Just look
fair enough.
through
I'll
my
wait
phone.
until. Oh, you'll just look through the phone.
Yeah, because if you send it to me like DM, it'll show up on the screen. So
Oh, okay.
actually,
I'll
just DM it to me. I should be able to grab it before. Anyway,
All right, you can do your thought.
so yeah, so Scarred wants to go to the church. Where do you guys want to go, or do you just want to go to the church with Scarred? Breaking
I'm
curfew to
gonna-
go to church.
Yeah,
More
I'm
like
just gonna
breaking
go
the
bed
law
and
to go
talk
to church.
Grumps.
All right, so you can do that in the room. There are rooms in this inn, and he's not going to charge you any money because you guys are like literally the only people he's been able to talk to for a while. Scarred, a Mormon.
Sounds like a little bitch to me.
Be really unfortunate.
Well, it also might have to be shrunk because you know he is a gnome.
Well, yeah, that's exactly why when you guys said like, oh, you could just use your own, I'm like, no.
Yikes. Okay. Anyway, so not expecting. I was not expecting Hank Hill.
I'll tell
Wait.
you what.
Y'all
I'll
want
tell
to
you
go
what.
play?
Anyway, so Scarred, are
Right.
you like dragging people to go to the church
Yeah, I'm
with
just
you?
gonna drag him to go to the church.
All right, are you guys gonna fight back from this being dragged?
Yes.
I mean, I'm just gonna
I want.
just start
I'm gonna
walking.
go
I was going
Okay.
anyway.
Well, it looks like Reaper's
I'm
going to
sleeping.
go sleep. So you
Stop
got
with Grumps as well.
you got Reaper gone. So all you have is Warner with you.
Alright, alright.
All right. So Warner and Scarred, you go to the old church, and it starts to happen again.
Warner and Scarred, the greatest pair to ever to explore
Jack and
the
Bobby,
town.
what I tell you about breaking curfew to go to church? I about said lunch.
Pix, this is our musical time.
Oh
No.
fuck.
No, as soon as you start getting the church, getting towards the church, Scarred, you get hit by another one of those dizzy spells that you had earlier.
I just continue on to the church.
Okay. You need to roll me a con save again. Because dizziness is a bitch. Yeah, I mean, you succeed. It's not that hard of a check. Unless you've been through worse. Anyway, so you get into the church and it looks like a pretty standard pretty standard worshipping place, but there seems to be no iconography about who they were worshipping. There's not even symbols.
Oh,
And then you get to a small book that's resting on the pulpit, and it reads, Averton, a way of life.
one knows. I think that they.
Worship Hank Hill. I know this is-
I...
No, they
Oh,
do
what's
not
the
worship
propane?
Hank Hill.
I think they might have gone the wrong thing. Buying whole boom hour.
It's a corporate cult.
I
I think they all died because they're doing the big die together.
oh.
Yeah.
I mean, you can always go ask the Warforged. The book actually reads where to buy propane. No, it does not. No, it does not.
Propane and propane accessories.
What the book actually reads is how to deal with certain things, like say it's
Croissant.
no, it's more like a corporate cult. Like this corporation was taking people in, giving them homes, and then charging them basically till they went into debt, and they could go to this church thing, except it wasn't. It was more a temple towards the company to pay off.
It's just Scientology.
It's thank you. It's basically Scientology. I based it off of Scientology. It's
Alright, where's
fun.
Big Cube Boy in the space?
There is nothing. How to deal with people who buy charcoal. You don't talk to them anymore. Actually, charcoal is pretty decent for some things, and propane is better for others. And then you get into butane. Butane is good because it makes me.
You just hear Hank Hill in the background.
I tell you what. Actually, I'm pretty sure my brother could do a good Hank Hill impression. Whoa. Anyway. Sorry. We're getting so sidetracked. I am so tired. Everyone here is just tired except for Reaper,
I'm
who
not
has to
really
deal with his
tired.
sister.
Mhm.
Yeah, you're a different type of tired, though.
I'm busy laughing at that.
Whoa.
Poor Warner.
Yeah, so the book you guys find is okay. Sorry, someone just added like a couple of people in a Discord that I'm in, and I'm just like, boy.
One is, could you take this book to?
Sure.
In the pews, you find the exact same book.
Do you want to take a
What do
copy?
you say about my propane? You can
took
take
the
a copy.
Book that I got from the library and put it on the podium looking at.
Do you just like scoot the book over till it falls over, or
Yeah.
okay? Hold on, let me just I'm gonna get yelled at for that. Anyway, that's what it sounds like, except. Anyway,
Well, I open up the book and
okay, this is
Let
the
me see
book
if
about
anything
you
happens.
think. Okay. Yes. Come in. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Was that you? Yeah, I accidentally kicked over some books. I'm sorry. Fucking hell, Leah. I'm sorry. I accidentally kicked over books. I thought you'd gotten out and fallen down. No, I'm sorry. I kicked over some books. I'm sorry. What do you know? I did get yelled at for that. It's only because little man has decided to escape Alcatraz once, and they thought he had thrown himself out of the crib again.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, for the sake of authenticity, that's what it sounds like, except less muffled because it wasn't on carpet. So you open up the book, and the book doesn't really change much from the last time you see it, but there's more pages this time. Like
one
it's
of it's times that we have a conversation. There's something much bigger than us going on, and we need to.
Hey Warner, guess what? We're anime protagonists.
Again?
Yeah.
Just that again.
I've never been it before, but I act like we have.
Warner, would you like to go find a stool to go look at the book on the podium?
Yeah, I'd actually like to be able to read it.
I mean, Scarred could be nice and put the book on a smaller
It's-
table.
She's not going to. She enjoys tormenting me.
Yeah,
Hang on. There's a stool.
go and locate a stool and stand on it, and you're able to read it. It's in a language you don't read.
You went through all that
Why did
effort.
Why'd you
Just
make me get a stool, you dick?
The one who thought you could read it.
Next time, wait until I can read it before you start doing
It's
stuff like that to me.
technically common, but it's in a dialect that only Scarred knows.
I mean, I was just gonna tell you what it said. You didn't need to read it.
You did say, come look at this.
Yeah, you told me to come up here.
I meant look at the book. Got that drop
Why'd
on
I
the
say
ground.
yeah?
He has a smaller copy of it in his hands. He got it from one of the pews.
Yeah.
Doesn't have as many pages.
Yeah,
Get the big bookie.
the big book is like the size of a great tome. And it would have required 2 people to open and close it. And even then, the parchment it's on is super thin.
Alright. Noted. I know what to do next time.
We'll just drag it home later.
Drag it through the mud for all. No one else cares, so.
You and me, we're gonna make our own religions.
Scarred, your amulet starts to pull itself towards the old book that you have.
Hello, okay. I'm down here now.
It's the book that you put on the podium.
Okay. Oh, I just read it finally.
Yeah. Do you want to take off the amulet before you read it, or do you want to be like
Sure.
a good 6 inches? Okay. So, you take off the amulet. And the amulet on the page, actually, you can hold it over like a Ouija board sort of thing, and it can change that from your dialect to regular common. Neck deep in a book. Yeah, no joke.
Oh, hey, one is you can read the books.
I just put the stool away, though.
You can read the
You know what?
books now.
Fine. I'm just gonna climb up over your shoulder.
Not with that dangly thing of yours.
Roll acrobatics.
Problem.
I'm going to fight this.
It's a
You're
problem
gonna
of
fight
mine.
this? Alright.
You're gonna fight this? I just want to read. Because if you knock me off, I'm not reading. Say fuck you.
I'm fighting this.
Alright, roll me athletics.
Athletics. Okay, give me a second.
Athletics for Scarred, acrobatics for Warner. You have to be dexterous enough to get there, and Scarred has to be, good enough at moving your body. Alright, let's see who won. Dead tie.
Well, fucking
Both
do it
of
again.
you roll me a d6. Whoever gets the higher number wins. Oh,
Well, he got a 0. I think I win.
It was an S6. Excuse
an
you.
S6. Okay. Well, Warner, you start to climb, but unfortunately, Scarred is just the tiniest bit better at maneuvering, and no, you don't get that high before you pop off and fall back to the
Stool,
floor.
get on the stool.
No.
Why?
Go get me the stool. I've been doing work all day.
Oh my god. I get him the stool. But I put one on top of another.
What?
I put one stool on top of another stool.
That's no. As a person that has done that and decided to sit on it, that is not a smart idea.
Well, you
That's
implied
what-
that I was gonna sit on it.
You have to be on top of it, so yeah.
It was
Well-
more for him to
Climb.
have to fix himself.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I can fix it easy.
Wow.
I push it onto Scarred.
That's rude. I just want to read my books, and you're
All right,
making
we're gonna
me
take a
so
small
much of it.
break because I have to
You're
use
the
the
one that's
bathroom.
stacking up stools.
After this, we'll discover what's going on in the book
The
and
fuck?
what's happening to the plants. So, yeah. I'll be right back.
Okay, now would you want to get on my shoulders to read?
Because I figured it was easier to do since you're right there.
But you didn't have to put the stools back in place.
I wanted to just do it, and I figured. I was like, you know what? Now's my chance. I'll just say that I put the stool away.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't normally get to do that kind of stuff, so I'm just like, that's fine by me.
So Warners,
Mm-hmm.
you've kind of bitched out on me here.
Admit out of character. I'm just tired. I just want things to go smoothly.
No, with the scramples thing.
Oh, that. Again, I just.
We're naming hurricanes, bro.
We can name the hurricanes. That's one thing. I'm just.
You're so lucky I didn't get Isabel now. By the way, where the fuck is my?
Isabel's still on the cart.
Yeah.
I was debating. I was actually debating just walking back to the cart after you knocked me off. I was like, you know what? I'm just done for right now. I'm just gonna go to the cart. Frankly, I probably should do that anyway because
Guard
I'm
is just
just
small
going.
brain.
No, I get it. Guard's very in the moment. And while I'm impulsive and while
The only reason you did that was because of
The PP.
that I don't even. I didn't roll for anything. I'm not gonna roll for something that's literally a third of Warner. Oh, little under a. Well, it's a little under because like Warner's 3'5", something like that. So it's like just
Hey, Pix, what the fuck?
not you know not it when the blood's flowing, man.
can't believe I rolled that high.
It's when the blood's flowing, man. It's that big. No, we're not sharing.
Just share
I-
with me.
I will tell it mine. I don't want to know yours.
Just tell me, please.
Oh fuck, I forget which one was inches. Was it the two little?
Yes.
It's a 2d6,
Okay.
and it's a 1d10.
Oh my fucking god!
A 3.
It
It was a 2d6.
Warner.
Oh boy, hang on, wait, hang on. Fuck if I could spell.
Yeah, you fucking are. What the hell, mans?
It's just very insecure fucking person, man.
God damn.
Uh, poor goddamn Warner, though. That's why I said no. I'll cross that bridge when I get there.
Should have been a bard. Holy shit.
But maybe that'll be for a different character. Or, well, I might multi-class in a bard anyway, just because the little bit of magic that he has access to is nice.
Do you have enough charisma?
Oh, I've got more than enough to multi-class into anything.
Yeah, that's what. That fighter idea was actually pretty good, Scott.
I think I just got enough. I think I just have enough charisma to multi-class into anything I want. Sky's the limit for me on level ups.
Bro, I'm just really strong and really tanky.
All the HP is stored in the boobs. That's why they're so big.
If
That's
P is
why
stored in the
Scar's
balls,
weak
then milk
spot.
is stored in the boob.
It's Scar's main.
See, only
spot.
50% of that is right, but if I agree with him, that means 100% of it's right, so, I've been
I
backed
wouldn't
into a
hate it with my
corner.
boy,
Hey
because-
Kai?
What the fuck is going on?
Hey Kai, I have a question.
The fuck is going on?
I have an important question.
Okay.
So, if milk is stored in the boob, that means P must be stored in the ball, right?
Math is stored in the ass, so I don't know.
Math?
Math. Booth hold all the HP. It do be like that sometimes.
We had an interesting conversation.
So, milk
And,
is produced in the boob. That's the thing. And so then pee is stored in the kidneys and bladder. But
oh, you don't get the meme.
no, I know. That's why I said math is stored in the ass.
Meanwhile, me and Vine had a conversation.
But you know what also
Not
is
even
stored?
scarred.
So,
And
what's
you
actually
still want to be a little spoon?
Oh my.
what is actually stored in the balls is game updates. This is sent for by the developer. Anyway, that's why. Anyway,
The truth is, we're all games.
what?
If we've been made.
No, I'm a game because I keep getting played. Anyway, so.
Oh my god.
Same.
You lined yourself up for that joke, okay?
Listen, fucking Pix out here playing with my heartstrings.
Apparently they shared some things.
What the fuck?
Uh,
Chat is just going same.
No, no, I'm not sharing that.
No,
I'm
don't
not
share it
sharing that.
publicly.
No, it wasn't gonna be public. It was
Oh.
probably gonna go to just high through DMs, but I'm like, no, you know what? That's not information she needs.
It's not information I need, but I wanted it.
Oh, I know.
Well, I'm glad.
Share it is what chat is demanding you share it, apparently.
With you or with chat?
With, I guess, me?
The,
But I'm not entirely sure. Chat, what do you want? Do you want them to share it with me or to share it with you guys? It's like trying to seek the future with tea leaves whenever talking to chat. Do it or lose propane privileges. What do you want it to share with me or with you? With you. Okay.
Shit.
So they want me to know, apparently, so you can send it through DMs.
I'm
alright.
sorry, Warner.
Let me get out the DMs so it doesn't show up on screen.
Yeah, hang on. Well, you keep talking. I'll let you know before I hit send.
Alright. Anyway, it's I have it on my phone, so it won't show up. Anyway. So, yeah. what you actually see is a comprehensive guide on how Scards people actually brought up a village, their codes, their social society, how to prepare certain sacrifices, how to beat back the wilderness, how to basically deal with the wilderness, and how to make sure that the prickly saws do not come back. It looks like the saws were the sawbriars as things that that even Scards people apparently had an issue with. And also, you learn about the small ground dragons. Both of you learned about it. They are called lizard hounds. And they get big enough that you can ride them. Even medium creatures can ride them. Small creatures can as well, don't worry.
Well, very easily, yeah.
Yeah, very easily. But as in, like, you can sit on them
It's
and then go.
okay, we'll get the booster seats for you.
They were cultivated by Scards people to be big enough so that they could ride them into battle against the orcs. And their
They got
wargs.
wargs.
Yeah, orcs got wargs. Scards people made lizard hounds. Also, apparently these lizard hounds
in the egg,
love...
right?
What? Yes.
Yeah.
But it looks like whenever you turn the page, you see a large map of a sprawling community, and you're nowhere near it. It looks like it's been taken over by the woods. You could go ask you could ask because, guess what? Tanky McTankface is, or Tyler at this point, comes and rings the 7 o'clock bell.
Where's one else? What do we do?
Hey
It's a
guys.
question. Hang on. Question. How much
Okay.
more in
Oh,
depth?
pork!
Hang on.
Yeah,
I remember the
pork.
dog's name. Hang on. Spike.
What? No.
It sounded like Spike.
It is my work pup.
We
Oh,
could
that's
use
my
him
dog.
for the hunt.
We were making a joke.
How much information do I delve out here?
Just give her the number.
Oh lord. Okay.
Like,
That's
just-
not it, don't worry. That was someone saying, "Hey, at everyone, this person is streaming right now." And I'm like, bitch, I can't even fucking do anything about it because I'm streaming.
Leave server.
What?
Just leave the server.
Nah, I'll be using that to make sure that I'm like at the first stream of the of Warhams of the year. Warhams is fucking amazing.
So, Zwanas, do you want to go just into the woods?
It's getting dark, so we gotta be quick about this.
Shells, we
Hey
do it
guys,
tomorrow?
it's 7 o'clock, so you have like not enough time if you're going to go do something. You might as well just go back into the inn.
You know, we can always look for it in the morning. I don't think it's gonna be
True.
gone.
Look for what?
I have no idea, but something's out there, and we would be going out there to.
We're
for
looking
stuff.
for our home.
I mean, your home.
I know where my home is, and I don't plan on going back to it for a bit.
I mean,
These
I
homes.
can show you the dig site in the morning. But
Yeah, it's whatever. Let's get back to the taverns.
it's an inn, but
Having
sure.
the same things, just have a drink and go to bed.
Yep.
I could use that.
So I'm guessing you guys are going to go to the inn. While you two were out, we're gonna backtrack a little bit to Reaper. Reaper, you settle in for the night, and you notice that this inn has indoor plumbing. You can have a shower in your room. I don't think Reaper's fucking here.
I'm here.
Okay. You don't even know
I
what
am
a
alive.
shower is.
Apparently, I have to yell to be able to talk.
Yeah, you just now lit up, so your mic is getting steadily and steadier,
Sorry, my mic
More
was away from my mouth.
steadily.
more steadily quieter. It's getting quieter and
know.
quieter. Yeah.
My
so,
mic is going to be completely useless. That's why I'm asking for a clip-on one, like a podcast one. For
gotcha,
Christmas.
gotcha. Okay. Yeah. So, Reaper,
Anyways.
while you enter your room, you find it very nice. A lot of the amenities are weirdly kept up, and there's even indoor plumbing. It's kind of strange because you've only been able to take baths in a bathhouse.
Well, this is quite interesting.
All right. What would you like to do in your room?
Oh, might as well take a shower first.
Roll
Roll
me
to use shower.
roll me intelligence to see if you figure out how to fucking use a
Oh,
shower.
great. My intelligence is the worst one.
See, here's the
One to
thing.
20, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, so
You've never seen indoor plumbing before, so
7, and my intelligence I have 0. So that's just
so it takes you around like 5 minutes roll showering. No, it's like honestly, indoor plumbing is such a new concept in my world that it takes some people to get used to it. It takes you around 5 minutes to figure out hot, cold, where the water comes from, where the water goes, where to put your towels, how to dry off. Basically, you can use a shower, and you use it, and you're good. You are now clean, Reaper.
Yes. Then I'm gonna go to bed to talk to groups.
Alright. So, when you go to talk to Groomsh, you appear next to the big campfire. Shower unlocked! Yeah. It's like a fucking tech tree, but it takes forever to deal with. So, Groups is still sitting in front of the large bonfire. But this time he is roasting something. It looks to be like a large stag. Reaper, welcome back.
Haven't talked to you in a while.
It has been a while, and I see that you've picked up one of the divine knuckles.
Only one of them though.
Apparently, the other was given to a young girl as payment of some sort to make sure that she didn't talk. Not my doing, mind you.
I'm gonna have to find that.
Good luck with that. Unfortunately, the god that gave that away was the god of thought. And apparently he didn't think much for that. There's only a couple of us that are set in stone. A lot of us are, well, a lot of the younger gods at least, the ones of like agriculture and merriment and other abstract things are a little bit more unplaced. Me, I'm here. That's what it is.
Well,
The
this
fuck?
place seems like a ghost town.
Well, I mean, from what I've heard from the other Orcan tribes that used to live around here, it was actually struck by a plague. Not entirely sure what plague it was, but I think it's actually a continuation of the curse from Dove Hill.
is quite unsettling.
From
Quite.
Warner just appears in the fucking thing and goes quiet and disappears. Up. Warner, shush.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
It's fine. You don't have to mute yourself. I was just like, this is what's going on while you guys are dealing with the stool
Honestly.
situation.
If I had the ability to animate that, I would.
Just like. Anyway, so Grumsh goes, well, I am here anytime you need.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Say, what were my ancestors like?
Your ancestors were a proud, warfaring race. Their entire territory was under one war chief, and the entire plains was their battlefield. Then the elves started to attack, and a small yet weird remnant of humanity that existed before the other humans came here started to attack using the forest itself as a fortress. Unfortunately, with ever growing enemies, the orcs did not fare much. It wasn't until a couple of orc adventurers, full orcs at that I might add, met with a couple of the human guard and struck a deal that a lot of the orcan tribes would actually be saved. However, the elves are still plotting against us, as you saw with that poor town that your mother was subjugated to.
Yes, it made me quite angry to see my hometown like that.
Sadly, they are not the only ones that are like that. Some are treated no more than slaves. Others are not even given the right to live. All for the sake of this stinking railroad. I'm not actually going to say what he actually says because, Twitch rules.
Okay.
They cut through the land, through iron and wood, cutting up where the bison roam and everything. You know, your people used to be champion riders of wargs, of horses, of anything they could get their hands on. And now they reduced to nothing but adventurers, enemies of adventurers, or nothing at all.
It's quite sad, really.
Also, I advise you not to go into Lodil.
Why is that?
No more.
There is a god that resides in that city. I cannot, for any sort of reason, protect you there. The god that resides in there is a blinding white light. Sure, you may go there and find peace, as a couple of your brothers and sisters have, but I cannot protect you there.
Right.
Ooh, you want to give me your stag meat?
Scarred Warner. This is happening while you guys are fighting in the church.
Ooh, me.
Oh,
You're not there.
DM, if you're ready
What's
for
up?
the message,
Hold on. Let me turn on the phone again.
I'll let you get ready for a second.
Okay. Yep. Good. I guess. I don't know.
All right. Get that out of the way. I figured I'd wait until you finish that thought with the Reaper before I interrupted.
Oh, Warner, you should not have told him that, considering Scarred's player's by. Anyway, so
Oh.
Wait,
I'll leave that to the imagination.
The hub thing song plays.
That's why you guys were asking. That's why Scarred was still asking Warner, "Do you want to be the little spoon?" Gotcha. All right.
God damn it! All right, let's
Anyway,
finish up with
so Groomsh then tells you of this area has been basically blessed by the what they call a Norse pantheon. He does not know much about them other than the fact that they started to fight with his people around the time that the elves started to fight on the Western Front. So Western Front was elves, Eastern Front was these people, well, Nor'easter Front, and the North Front was actually the dwarves. But the dwarves did not really fight much, so.
Grooms.
this is post World War One, by the way.
This is not post World War One. This is like burgeoning industrial revolution.
Grooms. There's a question I have that's been bothering me for a while.
Speak and let your mind be at rest.
Did you ever have a pet warg?
I had the mother of all wargs. I made her, and she was my companion. Unfortunately, like all other wargs, she was mortal. But she was a fine pet.
It is very good.
I know that you are in possession of a warg yourself.
Yes, I found Spike in a pet shop.
Just be warned, they're quite tenacious and they like to eat literally everything. I had to fix her jaw several times from trying to eat boulders.
Oh, great. I'll have to stop Spike from eating Warner one day.
Well, it seems our time is nearly up. Go get some sleep. Tomorrow is a bigger hunt. And the dream of meeting your god seems to fade away to actual sleep.
Just complete void.
It's like whenever fire gets further and further away, and you're like, whenever you're like me and has to wear glasses because the light starbursts, astigmatism is a bitch. It just gets softer and softer until it's a small candlelight and then it disappears. Anyway, Scarlet and Warner, you drink a few bits.
Before we leave the church, I want to do...
Alright, what do you want to do?
I want to just carve a Volknut into the wall with my dagger. My
Alright,
blue-tipped one.
once you do that, it seems like something starts to happen. But you can feel like something's starting to happen. But you don't see it right now.
No reds, we can go.
Alright. Well,
Are you
yeah, I don't
leaving
have
the
anything
book
else.
and the amulet in
Oh,
the
no, I
church?
meant to-
Okay,
I
you're
meant-
bringing them
yeah.
with you. Okay.
Oh no, I'm pocketing the little one.
Pocketing the Scientology book. Gotcha.
Well, you never know.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, so you go back to the tavern. It looks like you two are the only two that are up. And your cart has moved from the front to a small little area that is meant for horses. A stable, if you will. A stable. So yeah, that's where we'll actually finish up tonight. What will happen next time? Will the plant menace be finished? What will happen when a warg meets a lizard hound? Tune in the week after Christmas.
I'm gonna make
What
them
Wait,
happens to the
shit.
lioness? Leoness.
Because our next session lines up for Christmas.
Oh no! Your next session is New Year's Day!
Oh no!
Happy New Year.
Happy early New Year's, I guess. I mean, my next session is Monday session. And Wednesday is called off, so I might stream then. Just like a small Hades stream or something, because I really like that. Or TF2, because, you know, Christmas. Christmas. And then Friday...
More what?
Oh gosh, no more Whatville. There probably is more patches for Whatville you have to download.
Wait. Should we, like, to avoid, like, New Year's Day, we should, like...
I'll mark my calendar. Here's the problem. This happens, like, once every 7 years. So... New Year's Day and Christmas are both on Fridays. I don't mind on New Year's Day because I've got nothing planned, really. Does anyone have New Year's Day, like, oh, this is where we celebrate and go someplace or something?
We usually go to my aunt's house to, celebrate.
Okay. Well, I mean,
But
we
that's
could...
probably New Year's Eve, you know?
Yeah,
the night before.
Thursday.
Yeah, the Thursday night.
Do you do New Year's Eve or New Year's Day? Also, this entire session has been recorded and will be put on YouTube after I do some small edits.